What's up, y'all? It's your girl Shea from the one and only Dynasty by Shea, hitting you up with another video, so let's get into it with the entertainment. Future, the Turn on the Lights rapper, is now dating R&B singer Ciara. They might be the next big couple in Hollywood. It says that nobody can come between them, and Ciara is amazing, beautiful, and incredible. He also says their chemistry is strong and they would hate for the media to get into their relationship. Happy birthday, belated birthday, to the legendary singer Alicia Keys. She turned 32 this past week. She celebrated by attending the 7th annual Los 40 Principales Awards in Madrid, Spain. Karrueche went to the ATL to promote her new magazine cover shoot with Rolling Out and the clothing line The Kill. Shekinah, who is Tiny's best friend, talked to Karrueche about what's going on in her life and her relationship with superstar Chris Brown. Moral of the story is she is still dancing around the truth of the matter that Chris Brown is playing her and he has 2 girlfriends. R&B singer Bobby Valentino was the victim of carjacking in Atlanta. 2 men held him at gunpoint for his Bentley outside the Hot Beats recording studio. One of the men had been arrested and the car was later found. He took to Twitter that he was just thankful to God to be alive. Bobby V wasn't the only artist involved in car trouble. Rapper Rick Ross was involved in a drive-by. His Rolls Royce was shot at in Fort Lauderdale, Florida last night after he left the club around 5 a.m. He ran into a building and luckily he faced no health issues and no bullets reached his vehicle for him and his other passengers. So Rick Ross, I hope nobody's chasing you, gunning you down, and everything works out on your behalf. Our President Barack Obama was sworn in again for another 4 years, Monday, January 20th. 2 terms. The festivities in DC were crazy. The hip-hop inaugural ball, founded by Russell Simmons, was hosted by Lala and Terrence J, and it looked like a lot of fun. Rosario Dawson, Lance Gross, Tyson Beckford, Meek Mill, and 2 Chainz were many of those in attendance. The actual inauguration was a very beautiful event. Kelly Clarkson led a wonderful version of the ballad My Country 'Tis of Thee. And after her performance, the one and only Queen Bey, Beyonce, took the stage to sing our national anthem. She looked gorgeous in a black gown with emerald accessories. That was all, perfect. Everybody was happy with her performance until the controversy started. Beyonce performed a beautiful rendition of the national anthem, but then a member of the Marine Corps band told the press that Beyonce chose at the last minute to have her pre-recorded track played instead of singing live. In other words, she lip-synced. It might have been that she was nervous, or maybe it was just bad weather. I feel 2 kinds of way about the situation. It shouldn't be such a big deal about it, and because at the end of the day it was still Beyonce's voice, but also that was inauguration, which was a very historical event, and she should have looked at all the costs of what would happen if they did find out that she did lip sync, which is what she's going through now, because lip syncing to me is not as patriotic. But there's still more bigger news going on in the world, like how North Korea plans on bombing the US with nuclear bombs. For the sports, the 47th annual Super Bowl is coming up on Sunday. The San Francisco 49ers are going to battle against the Baltimore Ravens on February 3rd in New Orleans. Alicia Keys will sing the Star Spangled Banner this time, and the face of Pepsi, Beyonce, is set to perform halftime. This is the first Super Bowl in history that the head coaches are brothers. Jim and John's parents must definitely be proud of them. Football legend Ray Lewis also announced his retirement, so it's possible he can walk away with another NFL ring on his hand. Basketball All-Star Weekend is also coming up in February. The weekend of the 15th through the 17th is going down in H-Town, Houston. The roster includes on the East Coast Rajon Rondo, Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, and Carmelo Anthony, and Kevin Garnett. I just wonder how they play on a team together. On the West Coast, it's going to be Chris Paul, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant, Blake Griffin, and Dwight Howard. February 26th through March 2nd is going down in the Queen City. The CIAA is coming back to Charlotte. Some of the best basketball games will be happening, and yours truly, Shea, will have some of the live footage of the event, so get ready for that. Fashion. On her birthday, Alicia Keys had to get glammed up. She wore a cute Victoria Beckham dress with matching Giuseppe Zanotti heels. First Lady Michelle bangs were a hot topic during the inaugurational week. They have been getting a lot of love, and so has her dress, a red Jason Wu gown she wore to the inaugural ball, looking gorgeous as always. Red carpet looks this past week are Eva Marcel and Fantasia hit up the Trumpet Wars in Atlanta. Entertainment Tonight correspondent Roxy Diaz was at the SAG Awards in the Mandalay dress. Jennifer Lopez, Spanish señorita that never ages, was looking gorgeous at the premiere of her new movie Parker in a Kaufman Franco dress. Paula Patton looked fun and beautiful at the Santa Barbara International Film Festival. Alicia Keys arrived at the NRJ Music Awards in a cutout Michael Kors dress. Her husband Swiss Beats complimented her in a bluette suit by Alexander McQueen. The time is always right to do what is right by Martin Luther King Jr., which is basically saying you should never find a time to think that it's not the right time to do something that is good. Never seize a moment to be the best that you can be and be the best person, because you never know who's watching you, and a lot of the time our peers are those right around us and we influence each other the most. So always take the time to do what is right and be the best person that you can be, because you never know how it can impact somebody else. Alright, so keep promoting, keep showing love. It's your girl Shea and I'm outie.